Have you ever watched a basketball game and heard commentators say things like, "That was a floater. What a beautiful fadeaway. He hit a step back three," and thought, "Wait, aren't they all just shots?" Not even close, because basketball has dozens of different ways to score, and each shot exists for a specific reason. Some are designed to beat taller defenders. Some create space. Some are nearly impossible to block. And some have become signature weapons for the greatest players in history. Today, we're breaking down every major basketball shot you need to know. Let's start with the most basic one, the jump shot. Now we move to the most important shot in modern basketball, the jump shot. A player jumps into the air and releases the ball at the peak of the jump. This creates separation from defenders and makes the shot harder to contest. Most shots you see in basketball today are jump shots. Mid-range shots, three-pointers, pull-ups, fadeaways. Many of them begin with the same basic jumping motion. Mastering the jump shot is what separates good scorers from great scorers. The layup. This is usually the first shot every basketball player learns. A layup happens when a player drives toward the basket and gently places the ball off the backboard or directly into the rim. It's the highest percentage shot in basketball because you're taking it right next to the basket. Most players use two steps: step, step, release. Simple. But at the highest level, layups become incredibly creative. Players use reverse layups, euro steps, double clutches, and acrobatic finishes to avoid shot blockers, because scoring near the rim isn't always easy when 7-foot giants are waiting for you. The dunk. The dunk is basketball's most explosive shot. Instead of laying the ball up, the player jumps and slams it directly through the hoop. It's fast, powerful, and nearly impossible to stop once a player gets above the rim. Dunks can completely change momentum. One huge slam can wake up an entire arena. Some players build their careers around it. Others barely dunk at all, but everyone loves watching them. The three-pointer. The shot that changed basketball forever. If the shooter stands beyond the three-point line, the basket counts for 3 points instead of 2. Simple, but those extra points completely transformed strategy. Teams realized that 3 points are worth 50% more than 2, and suddenly spacing became everything. Today, some teams attempt over 40 threes per game, a number that would have seemed insane decades ago. The free throw. The free throw is the only uncontested shot in basketball. The shooter stands at the foul line, 15 feet from the basket. No defenders can interfere. Every free throw is worth 1 point. Sounds easy, but ask any basketball fan, pressure can make free throws feel impossible. Entire championships have been influenced by missed free throws. The hook shot. This shot was once unstoppable. The shooter turns sideways to the basket, extends one arm, and swings the ball upward in a hook-like motion. The body shields the ball from defenders, making it extremely difficult to block. For tall players, the hook shot can be devastating. The fadeaway. The fadeaway is pure artistry. The shooter jumps backward while shooting, creating separation from the defender. Because the body is moving away, the shot becomes harder to block. The downside? It's also harder to make. Only elite scorers truly master fadeaways. When done correctly, it looks effortless. The floater. Now things get interesting. Imagine you're driving toward the basket, but a giant shot blocker is waiting. You can't dunk. You can't shoot a normal layup. So what do? You launch a high arcing shot over the defender. That's a floater. The ball floats softly above the defense before dropping through the hoop. It's one of the hardest shots to master, but it's incredibly effective. The bank shot. Most shots aim directly at the rim. A bank shot uses the backboard first. The ball bounces off the glass before falling through. Simple, reliable, and often underappreciated. Great players know exactly how to use angles to their advantage. From simple layups to deep three-pointers from the logo, Every basketball shot exists because players constantly search for new ways to beat defenders. Some rely on power, others rely on touch, some require perfect timing.